Friends, the topic of this podcast is Insure, Be Sure. Most friends with whom I discuss the subject of investing have numerous policies in insurance bought at various points in time. So, when we start this conversation, everybody says, "Oh, I have lots of insurance." So, when somebody says, "Oh, I have lots of insurance," the immediate question that comes to my mind is, how much is he insured for? Is he insured for what he is worth? Put that question to somebody and then you won't immediately get an answer. The answer would be that I have so many policies. The plain fact is, having many policies is no guarantee of being adequately insured. To be adequately insured, all you need to know is how much your life is worth in the present and how much it would be worth over the period of the policy. Let's say you're 30 years old and you need a policy for 30 years till your children are settled and all your responsibilities are fulfilled. If something should happen to you between the age of 30 and 60, then the policy should adequately compensate your family for what income or financial stability that you would have provided. That is what will ensure that you are adequately insured. But most of these conversations I had with people did not reach that point, because most people had many policies but were not insured for enough. Now, this is the irony. Ask them, are you sure that you have provided enough for your family? They would say, yes, sure, I have so many policies. Now, this is basically coming from a lack of understanding and application. The solution is simple. We all need insurance. I'm not saying that you should not take insurance. Take insurance. Take insurance to the extent that you can be sure that your family's interest is taken care of fully. The starting point is your human life value. Now, let's say you're 30 and you fix your human life value at 4 crores. By the time you're 40, you have achieved a lot more and your human life value has increased significantly. Most people do not take any action to once again ensure that they are adequately insured. So they continue with the same old human life value which was estimated 10 years ago. Now, during the period of the insurance, that is the term period, you got to insure yourself adequately. Your family should get what is the value that you can provide them if you were alive. Now, that is the essence of being sure. Otherwise, you really haven't done enough. Being sure is a continuous process. Let's say you start at 30, you need to once again be sure at 35, you need to make sure at 40, you need to make sure at 45, and if necessary, even at 50. Subsequently, you're closer to the end of the term. And by that time, you would have also earned and created savings and you would have grown your corpus significantly. And the gap won't be very wide. This is the essence of how one can be sure if he does insure. It is important not only to insure but also be sure. We are continuously emphasizing our clients to insure and be sure. Happy investing. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep following us on Twitter. Thank you very much.